Hello, good morning, everyone. It's Shelby here from Superior Solutions, and today I want to talk about brand new grants that you can apply for right now for your small business, whether you are a startup or a seasoned business. Okay, we're going to talk about how to apply for these particular grant opportunities, which they are super easy to apply for, and also, I ask some questions at the end. All right. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and like and share this video so more small business entrepreneurs like yourself or people with just a great idea can actually know that they have an opportunity to get some free money out here. Okay. So I'm always talking about on my channel how you can, take advantage of these opportunities, which is free money, which is grant opportunities, right? And I know you guys have been searching for grants yourself, and I'm so excited that, you are on your grant search. And so I do, well, at the end of this video, I want to talk about ways you can search for grants. But I want to first dive into the grants that you can apply for right now, okay? So I was doing some, searching last night and also this morning. And you know how sometimes we can scroll through Instagram and then they have like the little ad. So I saw one for grants, and I think that the algorithm is serving in my favor to bring in more like-minded individuals and like-minded ads to my, my social media, I guess, my algorithm. So I saw that the NAACP is doing a $25,000 grant partnered with Damon John, all right, the FUBU guy, the Shark Tank guy. And this is also presented to you by Chase Bank, okay? Chase Bank is giving out $25,000, all right, to at least 6 small businesses that doesn't matter what industry you're in, as long as you are a Black entrepreneur, okay? So this is for my cousins. This is for all of us, all right? Small Black business owners. Chase Bank has partnered with Damon John and multiple other celebrities to provide you with this $25,000 grant, all right? So all you have to do is pretty much enter in a chance to win, okay? So I'm gonna put the links down below in the description so that way you can apply super easy. Just put in your email, looks like, and then they'll send you the application in your email. Once you receive the application in your email, you go ahead and apply. Now this opportunity is open until October 12th, 2022. So that means you have just a couple of days left to actually apply for this particular opportunity, okay? So obviously, I'll put the links down below in the description once we're all done. It says what you'll get is a $25,000, and then you'll get an exclusive mentorship with Damon John. You'll increase your business visibility through Black Entrepreneurs Day. So I guess you get some promos, some marketing there, and a premier network of other Black entrepreneurs. I'll toast to that. That's super dope to know that we have this opportunity. So $25,000, this is really good, and you get mentorships and you get exposure, okay? I'm gonna bring the shade down a little bit for the lighting. 1 second. Okay, so NAACP and Chase. The Florida sign is just something else. Okay, yeah. So NAACP and Chase and Damon John, they all partnered up together for this particular opportunity, and I'm super excited to, say something about it. So let me put the description down below while you guys are talking. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. All right, so also with that particular opportunity, going along with that, I do want to go over some grants that I found on Hello Alice because there's some new grant opportunities through there too. If you don't know about Hello Alice is just like any other, business resource tool that you can use. They, pretty much give you all kinds of resources, but also they give you the opportunity to apply for different grant opportunities that they have or that they harbor, okay, or they service you with. So there's still a lot of grant opportunities within Hello Alice that they still have open all the way up until December 31st. One that I want to go over really quick is the restaurant disaster relief, and that is about $10,000 that you can apply for, you can get. And it's open until December 30th of this year. So if you are a restaurant that has definitely been affected by any type of natural disaster or COVID-19, you want to go on Hello Alice and apply for this restaurant disaster relief fund. All right, 10K, something that we can definitely use in this fourth quarter. Manifest grants, obviously another $10,000 grant, plus an extra $5,000 in logistics support, and that's through Alibaba. So anyone who's into importing, trading, anybody who's into, who actually uses Alibaba, because I know a lot of us use Alibaba for some of our, inventory. So if you use Alibaba, this will be a really, really great grant opportunity. I've applied for this opportunity myself because I just use Alibaba just to buy lashes, but I'm still a business owner. So I was like, I just want to see what this grant is about. And one of the questions they ask is, pretty much how do you feel about Alibaba? So they have like a small survey question. And also they ask if you are willing to do like a pitch, like a 30 to 1 minute video pitch. I've noticed that if you are willing to do the pitch, it will help increase your approval odds. And also, I've noticed that this is not the only grant opportunity that asks for these particular video pitches. Lately, a lot of these different companies have been asking for a video pitch. I don't know what for. Maybe it's to, spread the word out more about these particular companies doing these grant opportunities. But, I would say if you are not like camera shy, definitely, give it a try. I know at one point in time there was a really good opportunity going on for like 50K. And Hello Skip, I think, was helping people out with reposting your pitches on their story to help you get the exposure that you need to apply to get approved or to help increase your approval odds for that opportunity. So some of these, it's optional, but I would say still do a little pitch for you. Let me see, Stacy Rise Project. I've seen this before. It's $15,000 grant for women-owned small businesses. So if you are a women-owned small business, $15,000 grant, something we can apply for. It closes October 21st, 2022. All right. And the Manifest grant, the Alibaba one, that one ends October 31st. Okay. Alibaba 10K, Stacy Rise is 15K. Stacy Rise grant is specifically for women-owned small businesses. And then Manifest Alibaba is for anyone, any business, to be honest with you, any small business really that's into like e-commerce. If you're into logistics, also if you're into trucking, transport, you can apply for this particular opportunity too, okay, for Alibaba. I've seen another one on here for FedEx, and I know that I've gotten some questions about the particular FedEx opportunity, but I don't think it's on here anymore. But if you were a logistics company or something like that, even though it was a FedEx grant, you were still eligible, or you're still eligible to apply for that particular opportunity. Let me see if it's still on here. Okay. I don't see it. All right, and then we have closing really soon, October 12th. Is the, let me see here. And this is through Hello Alice too. It looks like it's possibly the same one I either talked about or no. Let me see, NAACP. Ooh, $25,000. The NAACP is giving out some money right now to small Black businesses. Okay, so this is another $25,000 that you have the opportunity to apply for through Hello Alice, powered by the NAACP. It's called the NAACP Power Shift Grant, Entrepreneur Grant. You can apply for this opportunity. It gives you $25,000. Remember, you guys, we're in the fourth quarter. We're like at the end of the year, right? The last couple of months. We're in October, so the last 3 months of the year, literally. And this is the fourth quarter, right? So when we apply for these grant opportunities and you're eligible or you get approved for a $15,000, $25,000, $30,000 opportunity, it's free money, and it's something that I feel that we all could definitely use at this fourth quarter. Okay, so obviously the links for all of these opportunities I'm gonna put down below. And then I did ask you guys to put, on my community post yesterday. And if you don't know anything about community posts on not Instagram, but on YouTube, YouTube has this part where you can do community posts. You can go there and you can see what I'm posting and stuff, kind of like an Instagram news feed, but for YouTube. And it's, if you have the YouTube app, you can see it. So yesterday I posted on my community post, what state are you guys from? So that way we can search for some state-specific grants. Okay. So I'm going to give you another opportunity right now, the next minute or so, while I'm dropping these links in the description, to go ahead and tell me what state you're from so I can search for a grant in your state, and then we could close out for the day. Okay? So go ahead and tell me, what state are you from? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ohio. We got Ohio. Okay. I like coming on live, you guys, because I feel like it allows you guys to have the opportunity to do this, right? All right, so I'll put the Hello Alice link, NAACP link. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. All right, so yeah. And I'll put my phone number in here. Text me, #business to 305. All right, 686-0781. All right, so it's in the description for you guys if you want to go ahead and start applying. I just updated it. All right. I'll put my number here. All right, so let's start searching for grants really quick. All right. Ready? Are you all happy to be here this morning? Now let's go over some grants. Let's search for some grants. Apply now. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have Illinois, Michigan, ooh, Georgia, Florida. What's good? Got my cousin in here. North Carolina, Augusta, Alabama. Ooh. All right, come on. So let's start looking now. Let's start looking now. I'm gonna pick from out of the majority, and it looks like, oh, we got Oklahoma, we got Georgia in here, we got South Carolina in here. Ooh, we got Michigan in here though. We really got Michigan in here. We really got Michigan in here. Okay, let's see. This is fun. Searching for grants, usually I go to grants.gov. I usually start there. There's a couple of other websites I use, like Candid. That's a new website that I just learned of that actually gives you different grant opportunities. Okay. And then we have Funded, which is my favorite one. Funded is really good for searching for grants for your particular area. So let's go to Funded, and we can start there. What'd you say? I need help grant for my business in Oklahoma. Okay. I got you covered. Make sure you text me. Let's see. Where is this link, you guys? There we go. All right. Get Funded, and that's FUNDID. Okay, FUNDID. I'll put the link to getfunded.com, so that way you all can search for different grant opportunities too. All right. So with grants, I know a lot of us, and if you're like me and you're like, oh, I need to, like, if you're used to all right? If you're used to the credit card applications, right? Business loan applications and stuff, grants are not that, okay? It's not that, it's not that. I'm here to tell you. Look at my phone. Grants are not that. Um, Grants are a fancy word for gifts, okay? And I always give this example, but if we all put in $1 right here on this live or $100 right here on this live, we'll have $3,500, right? Which means we can do a $3,500 grant. We could call it grant, we can call it program, we can call it mentorship, whatever. Grant is a fancy word for gift. And there's really no laws as to who, what, where, when, and how you can give the gift, okay? Therefore, there is no like, laws on like eligibility requirements and things like that, just kind of how it is manipulated with credit, right? When you put in a credit card application, you pretty much know what you would or whether or not you will be approved based on your credit report and your credit score. But with grants, they don't go by your credit. So that's one. All right. Grants do not go by your personal credit report at all. And then two, grants solely want to know what are you going to do with this money? All right. And do you meet all of these requirements? Because we just want somebody that meets this criteria and that has a really good business plan or it makes sense and then or answer these questions thoroughly to where we feel that you are best fit for this particular opportunity. Now, if you are not great in writing essays, okay, if you are not great in writing like really good papers and stuff, then I would definitely should suggest taking the time out to find like a grant writer or taking the time out to, get a business plan or do your own business plan to help increase your approval. I always say that, but it's really true, you guys. Having a good business plan really does help, okay, whether you're a startup or not. All right, so business grants, let's get into it. All right. Well, I actually want to go to the part where it's giving me the grants. Search and find business grants. Here we go. Sorry it's taking me so long. All right, so I'm gonna pick, we're gonna start with Illinois. What do you guys have? All right, so we have a $10,000 grant from the city of Aurora, Illinois. But it looks like, no, that deadline passed October 1st. Let me see, restart retention program. Income pilot grant. Residents of Cook County will soon be able to apply for a grant that will send them $500 for 2 years. $500 for 2 years. What? $500 for 2 years? A free $500? I don't care how much it is. It's a free $5. What? All right. So Cook County Promise Guarantee. So if you're in Illinois and Cook County, this is for you. October 6th through the 21st. So this literally opened 2 days ago. It says Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle, I guess, of Cook County government and Cook County government are proud to be leading the way in the American Guaranteed Income movement. At a national scale, a program like the Promise Pilot will bring economic stability and independence to millions of families, many for the first time in their lives, and has the potential to shift the trajectory of entire communities as an evidence of dozens of, okay, it's not telling me nothing. Like, okay, it's not telling me. Let's get to it. What do you need for this? You must live in Cook County, must be 18 years or older, and are not participating in another guaranteed income program, and have a household income of at or below 250% of the federal poverty level. And they have that on here. The federal poverty level for Cook County is, for one individual, is $33,000. Okay, so must have an income at or below. So it's at least 33,000. Okay. So that's for Illinois. That's what I was able to find through Funded. Let's see what else we have here. Let me pick another state. $500 for 2 years. They didn't really go into much detail, but Funded has the information. You can definitely go inside of Funded if you're in Illinois. That's what I found just on Funded, the site. Something really quick because I want to give everybody the opportunity. All right. Let's go on to the next state. Next caller. In my brother's voice. Shout out to my brother Coco. If you guys know 134 Coke, that is my brother. So shout out to him. Next caller. Let me see. He's gonna get on me about saying that. Okay. Let's see. We have Ohio. What's going on in Ohio? And I'm using Get Funded, the site right now. Okay, that's what I'm using right now, just to like search really quick to give everyone, an opportunity right now. Image grant is open. No, that ended. This one, no, because I don't really have nothing on Funded for you guys on here. It's Ohio. Most grants are failed when applied for, not to say the ones that you talk about though, but the ones that, what are you saying? I just have no luck with getting grants. And you know what, mind your own. Maybe we could talk about the reasons why, because like not getting approved for grants, sometimes like we just have to kind of look at our answers and make sure they're thorough. And then also look at the question too. Because the question they would ask that one same question 4 different times on that same application. And, you can either answer it the exact same way, which is copying and pasting, or you can answer that same question that they asked 4 different ways in 4 different ways. You can answer it in 4 different ways, and that's pretty much, I believe that they're looking for. Is your mindset into alternatives, right? Can you provide an alternative? What would you do in this situation if you were rewarded X amount of dollars? Okay, and then on top of that, adding that additional document is something that you do need to do, which is the additional document at least needs to be a mission statement or a business proposal, okay? And it needs to be a really good one. Sometimes we gotta take accountability, for kind of like getting to one certain point, and then we kind of just like got a little lazy in doing it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I first started applying for grants, I was like I was just quick. I felt like answering these questions, it just kind of like it was just so mentally draining. And then I started actually paying attention to the questions, and I started answering those questions thoroughly. And I started putting a little bit more passion, okay, into answering those questions. And I noticed that it increased my approval odds. Then I got a business proposal. That increased my approval odds. Then I got a mission statement, which is crazy. I took pieces from the business proposal to make the mission statement. That helped me out. And then I said, okay, I made sure I had my website. I made sure all of these things were done because I wanted it's levels, I wanted to make sure I kept increasing my approval odds, and that's what I did. Everything at the end of the day is still trial and error until it works. So I really do wish you the best of luck with grant searching and applying. Or you can always reach out to me and we can do some searching and applying for you, okay? Are there grants to apply for in Africa? Miss KK, I don't know because I don't live in Africa, baby. I live in Miami, Florida. So I wouldn't know. Good morning. Do I have to be in the U.S.? Yeah, you do got to be in the U.S. to apply for these grants, because all these grants we're talking about are U.S.-based small business for profit grants, which means you have to either be in business and receiving revenue or be pre-revenue, but not nonprofit. I'm not really educated on nonprofit opportunities, you guys, and I'm gonna be so honest with you. Um, and also, I'm not like super duper educated on government contracts, but I do know, and I do have friends that are into industries that are very successful in government contracts. That's why I said I'm going to bring them on, because you guys have been asking a lot of questions about that. All right, I don't want to steer. I've been steering off here. For advice, should I say that I have employees or just me when applying for grants? Do you have employees or not? No sense in lying. If you don't have employees, it's okay. The whole point of getting a grant is so that way you can get the money for employees for payroll, right? You want to expand your business. Are there any grants for Washington, D.C.? I'm pretty sure there is. Okay, let me go back to what we were doing. We got, I think I did, let me see, Oklahoma, Texas. All right. No, I didn't do Virginia. Oh, I was looking at Ohio. Let me see. Grant assistant. Ohio. Let's see. Ohio has a full like what is it, like the Ohio Grants Partnership website that you all can go through. Let's see here. Welcome to the Ohio. Let's see. What do you guys have? Enterprise Grants Forms, Ohio Grants Summit, building relationships, strengthening. In your city, I want you guys to know. I want to see like how many of you all, like if you all are involved into this, because it's I just want to know. But are you all like involved in your own like local? While I'm looking for Ohio grants, are you all involved in like your own local groups? You know what I mean, like grant groups, and like I said, like women-owned small business groups, Black men groups, men in tech groups, men in trucking groups. Are you